Well, you know, usually at the President House, our words are being said in Hebrew. Nevertheless, there are so many guests here, so many friends, so many people who are taking care, not only of the Hebrew University, but also of Israel. I would say my words in English. I'll try at least, because we in Israel, at least we think that we know some English. You're still on the way to know Hebrew. And the credits will be in English or Hebrew. University President, נשיא האוניברסיטה העברית בירושלים, פרופסור אשר כהן. Director General of the Office of the President, Harel Tubi. Chairman of the International Board of Governors, Miki Federman. Incoming Chairman of the Board of Governors, Dan Schlesinger. Chancellor of the Hebrew University, Professor Menachem Ben-Sasson. Where is Menachem?
Here. First row.
How time changes, you see, Menachem.
First row.
From the first row to the last row.
No, it is the first.
Excellent, excellent.
As Einstein said, everything is relative.
Absolutely, absolutely. But there is no relative negative, don't forget it. Vice President of the External Relations, Ambassador Yossi Gal. And all distinguished guests. Well, dear friends, brothers and sisters, we are gathered here today to celebrate excellence, as you have said so. 100 years of excellence. Today we celebrate excellence that has a face, excellence that has many faces. As you said, Nobel Prizes, Israel Prizes, EMET Prizes, Rothschild Prizes, Harvey Prizes. The winners of all these prizes are the faces of the excellence of the Hebrew University. And what a celebration this is. Your achievements are huge individual successes. They are a combination of decades of hard work together with the creativity and brilliant thought. But at the same time, your achievements are the fruit of a great support system. Israel's public education system and our public universities are the ground on which your great excellence grows. That is why Israeli society today is not only proud of you. We are all also proud with you. Bravo, bravo to all of those who've done what they have done. Combining excellence with social responsibility has been the way of the Hebrew University from its first day 100 years ago. Building the university was a huge step in building the independent Israel. And you return the favor, because the university itself became a force for building Israel. Today, the university continues to be a leading partner in creating not only a better Israel, but a better world. The university's academic excellence, scientific innovation, and inclusive social policy makes it a superpower in fighting hunger, providing clean water, building self-driving cars, opening new frontiers in curing cancer, and improving public health. Your work is not just academic. It is about how to make the world a better place for all people around the world. You are a leading institution in Tikkun Olam, impact for good. Friends, I want to tell you that the founders of the Hebrew University were the one who fled Germany, Buber, Magnus, Bergman. But in those days, we have to be very clear, we the Jerusalemites, because I'm seventh generation born in Jerusalem, Jerusalemite, son of Jerusalemite, son of the son of Jerusalem, from both sides, from my mother and my father. They were both Rivlins, 7 cousins, 7 generation cousins. But at the time, the Jerusalemites, when the university was built, they were not so important. Actually, we called at the time, 100 years ago, which means that about 21 years before I was born, the Hebrew University was called by the Jerusalemite, but all Jerusalemites who came here in the year 18 or 1810 or 1809, they called the Hebrew University the German University in Jerusalem. And because the founders didn't think so much of the Jerusalemites who were already here for many years, as I've said. So the Jerusalemite called it the German University in Jerusalem. In those days, my father was sent by the Yishuv, by the Committee of Jerusalem, and by Ben Yehuda, the one who really revived the Hebrew language, to study Arabic in order to enrich Hebrew. He was sent, of course, and he was accepted as a professor at the Hebrew University. He was a scholar, but he was accepted somehow because he studied in Frankfurt with the Professor Horwitz and Professor Goldziher, and being in Jerusalem was not the essential reason why he became a professor. He became a professor because he was a scholar. Yeah. We know, of course, that even though the Hebrew University is 100 years old, it is not the oldest Israeli university. That is the Technion, that was built few years before the Hebrew University. But the Hebrew University was at the time, and still is, so strong that when I grew up, students from all over came to the Hebrew University and became Jerusalemites, even for just few years. Moreover, the Hebrew University turned Jerusalem into university town, absolutely, like Oxford and Cambridge, with many, many young students from all over Israel and from all over the world. Jerusalem is the crown of the Jewish people, and the Hebrew University, for sure, is a jewel in this crown. Before I conclude, I would like to add special words to the university's Board of Governors. Honorable friends, brothers and sisters, or I should say sisters and brothers. For 100 years now, you have fulfilled the mission of leading our beloved Hebrew University. You serve as a role model, an example for all Zionism. Your connection to the Hebrew University and to Israel is a gift that the state of Israel deeply appreciates. And those are not words in order to spare words. I mean it, and I say it from the bottom of my heart, not only as a graduator and the husband of the wife of the president, which is the most important role here in this house. And she worked at the university libraries for almost 40 years, although she's only 25. And I must I must say that as the son of a professor and the husband of the most important woman in this house, I must say that we appreciate the university and what you have done to the university and to all of Israel. Well, and today, on this special day, we say thank you. The next 100 years are already knocking on our door. So let's get to work. God bless all of you. Thank you so very much.